Hello everybody, welcome to As You Are, a soundwalk for Leeds, a piece about finding your own way of healing, and a piece about discovering your city in a new light of music, a celebration of African culture. So if you will, you must dance. If you want to, you must move and really find the things that make you feel good. If you follow the circular lines with the picture of headphones on them, you will not get lost. There aren't many roads to cross, but please, please, please be careful when you get to them and look both ways in case of the traffic. So let's enjoy a little bit of this walk and see your city in a new light.
The whole idea about walking is to be able to contemplate, is to be able to free yourself, is to be able to dance as if nobody's looking. It's just doing it, and the observations that you find, it's the process rather than the result. Thinking about the surroundings that we have here in Leeds, but also surroundings that relate everywhere else in the world. One of my favorite places to write for is the river. Water is a very important aspect of African culture. We use it in ways of healing, by looking at it or by taking it in. So that was one of those things that really got me inspired to find ways to express what water can do for us, and I think it seems sometimes a trivial part of our life because it's always there, but to really zone in on the importance of what it does for our bodies and what it does for our minds. So that was one of the main elements. In the arcade, there's a lot to look at, and I decided to use a lot of Tanzanian polyphony, making the choir sing in different rhythms that create one beautiful rhythm. And on top of this, we have Simo, who will be singing, long lines on top, and kind of, again, a celebratory rhythmic impulse. And at the end of the arcade is going to be a huge drum solo where, there's a kind of celebration towards the river, and then when you arrive at the river, there'll be peace. The corn exchange is heading to the end, so there's a sense of real hope here, and a sense of joy. You can dance if you want to, and because it'll be winter as well, so it'll be a place of warmth, and it's fascinating to look into this circular room with all these rhythms that are extremely circular. So to get into that mode, and we'll have a wonderful singer and bureau player, Anna Mudeka, singing crazy solo stuff on top. So this is a bright piece full of rhythm and full of dance. And if you walk into the corn exchange, you immediately see a multitude of colors, which is something that is reverberates in the music as well. As you are, you have to come the way you are, your problems, your happiness, your joy. So it's about a sense of communal healing, and it's also about a sense of ritual. The reason for repetitive rhythm, the reason for parts of the music coming back from the beginning and the end, is that in order for all of us to feel like we are grounded and we exist in the right way, ritual is very important. So this piece is to encourage everybody to come as they are, but to also be curious enough to look for the healing components of life in all aspects. Look at water, look at religion. Even if you're not religious, ask yourself about the world that is around you. Engross yourself in other cultures, engross yourself in other people's philosophies that you may be influenced, and that is actually something that really heals people. So at the end of the day, everybody has come to almost lose themselves in the different cultures and in what they see on the wall.